NGF Video presents.
Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're going to be taking a look at Deluxe Class Dr. Damage from Cars 3. So here's the front of the box, and yeah, it is a little damaged. Like, for some reason, it will keep opening. Like if it was like glued and returned, but it wasn't returned because I saw the guy bring it out. Like I saw this guys, like bring it out in like a big tray of a box. I don't know if it's just bad packaging, but yeah, so I just got him. I got him from Target. So guys, it says Disney Pixar's Cars 3 Deluxe. Back, you got the other deluxes. That's Tiny Luxworth, red. Mac and Miss Fritter. I can't show the bio because it'll be like that. I can't turn it because then you guys won't be able to read it as easily. But yeah, so let's get them open. And I do not have a deluxe Miss Fritter. So here is Dr. Damage out of the packaging. And he does look actually pretty good. I thought he wouldn't look as good as I thought he would, but he actually looks pretty good. Right here it says Rambulance 5, and then in the mud you got like you got like a smiley face and more mud. I wish the wheels were muddy because the only way like this top part would get muddy and this top part is by the wheels spinning the mud on it. Yeah, but it's nice. If they just made it all clean, I would have liked that a little more. And he is very tiny. And let's first look at the graffiti on him. Right there it says Dr. Damage. This is not so much graffiti, but it has an R for Rambulance. A couple of places you can see it where it says, well, this says MT, but in a couple of spots you can see it where it says 0810. I guess that was his ambulance number. In it will say, it does state in the red Thunder Hollow Speedway. I know that by looking at my other one that's not the die-cast. But this guy is actually really small. When I saw him at the stores, he was pretty small in the packaging. But when I got him out, he is really tiny. Like here's a die-cast Lightning McQueen. And you can see that he's not that big from Lightning McQueen. So if you have, because a lot of people will have like a Lightning McQueen from Cars 1, Cars 2, even though this one's a bit more skinnier, they're about the same height. And yeah, like this guy is just really tiny. Now let's bring out my other one I have, and that's this Crazy 8 Crasher one. Like I said, it does say Thunder Hollow area on both sides. And this one, it actually has the wheels dirty. So if I was going to do a more accurate wheel one, I would just unscrew this and then have this rolling around. But yeah, so this one has clean wheels, dirty wheels. There's still mud on the side. But this, sorry guys, the camera fell off my studio. Okay, so I hope it's good enough now, guys. But see how this one's sort of covering the dead car in the mud? This one sort of isn't. On the other side, they're about the same height. This one's a little more closer to the red than this one is. This one actually has lights that are actually painted with some red. This one are just all white. Yeah, their expressions are actually the same, which surprised me a little bit. Their expressions are the same. Actually, no, they're not. As you can see on this model, there's actually a, sorry guys, my camera's not very that stable. I'm using a tripod on a phone. But as you guys see, it has like a green, this one, well, see guys, it sort of has like a gray outlining on the bottom on this one. This one sort of has like a squint. And this one's a much darker green, and this one's a much lighter green. I don't know the color of the wheels because this one's actually muddy. And of course this one has that thing underneath. This one doesn't. This one actually doesn't have as much. See, it just says Mattel Disney Pixar made in China 1186 MG.1.NL DYB22. This one actually has, Disney Pixar made in China, Mattel MG1NL, Mattel 0 thing, DX. Yeah, it's about the same. But yeah, I don't have a Miss Fredder to compare it with. Actually, this is my second Deluxe. I have a Mac that I won't review. It came in a 3-pack with Lightning McQueen and everyone else. But yeah, got Dr. Damage, Lightning McQueen, and Big Dr. Damage. You can just tell the scale of this one. But yeah, this is the Dr. Damage I like a lot more. I do like this Dr. Damage more. Oh, I forgot to look at the back. Oops, silly me. Oh, I do like the back a lot more because look, they just like sprayed mud because half of they like sprayed mud on it. Like, I would rather have it like this, but instead of that, even though this looks more accurate to the movie, it's just like if they went a little lighter dark, I would have liked the bumper chains more. It says Dr. Damage, red stripe. Right there, it has the chains and X's to cover the door so you don't go in. And if you have the Meet the Cars book, you can tell that it says he used to rush cars to the ambulance, and then I didn't read it all. It says yet I will read it, but he went to Thunder Hollow. I didn't read all of it. I only read half of it. But I like the lights more on this one than this model. I think there's more detail on this than the Crazy 8 Crasher version. But yeah, that's my review of the Deluxe Class Dr. Damage. I hope you enjoyed it. And make sure to stay tuned, subscribe, and like, and comment, and subscribe, and tell me what Deluxe you would like to see next, or diecast, or anything else. Goodbye.